What is this?
Yeah, welcome to Survival, man.
Alright, I'm taking a can of bake. I'm taking everything. See you guys later. I'm just gonna pour everything and then run and hide somewhere.
You take my baked beans, I'm gonna kill you.
That sounds...
Jesus.
That would turn it into a PvP mission.
I mean, fuck friendship at that point.
Yeah, we
Is
did
this-
some Lord of the Rings shit. I mean, Lord of the
What was
Flies
that
shit.
thing? What was that thing you were doing the other day, Liru, with the money, the bucks?
Oh, that was Project 13. It was basically this, but a giant PvP version.
That looked
So
fun.
you are going to give us some general direction?
Yes.
Okay.
Today's orientation day.
That's the extent of...
Training day. This,
How not to die,
What's
101.
his name in here? What's that? black
How to
guy's name?
basically use items, the whole
Sam Jack?
gist of this,
The other black guy.
the 3 possible ways this campaign can go. There are some firefights here that if you try to do, you're probably gonna die.
Well, there's no weapons in here.
Yeah, you gotta find them, Forehead.
Why are we calling each other forehead now?
Jesus.
Yogi's a fucking dick.
Because it's the forehead of security.
Wait. He says, and I'm the dick?
You invented
Yeah.
I didn't invent the internet, made that shit.
it. Forehead.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been calling people foreheads for like a year. I mean, if you want me to get really technical with the explanation, I can explain the differences between the 2 drop tables.
I tuned him out. What was he saying?
Something, something, something. Zuma.
You can find stuff in furniture, and you can find stuff on the floor.
Oh, like the kids.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
What?
Just like the Epstein kids.
I don't get it. What is the joke?
Wayfair.
Find things in furniture? There were like dead child bodies hidden in furniture?
For transport and
Oh.
Okay.
vitamins and shit.
Now I regret starting my stream early.
I'm taking a can.
Was
of
that
soda.
actually a thing? Like, they were smuggling children?
More than likely.
I got 2 things of food, can of
Taking a
sodas.
can of soda. I got 1 can of food, 1 can of. No, I want the Sprite. I don't want the Fanta.
You don't want the
No,
Nazi drink?
actually, you know what? I do want this Fanta. I do want the orange soda. Like Kel.
RC Cola remains and always will be the best.
RC Cola's for plebs.
RC Cola isn't in this
repost
mod.
the fucking server information. What's the name
yeah.
of the server?
It's 506 Project 12, right?
Oh, okay. You actually named it 506 something?
Project 12, Phase 1.
I'm taking 1 epi
Nice.
and 1 morphine. I won't take the blood.
You cannot play or edit this mission depending on downloadable content.
Did you download the Project 12 mod pack?
I forgot to enable it.
You fucking forehead.
Good job.
That's not how that
Oh.
fucking works,
Yogi.
Murph.
I mean,
Just enable it, forehead. There you go.
oh yeah, small disclaimer, I don't know what you're gonna find in the drop table. So one of you could literally go into a house and find an AR-15,
Dude.
and then spend the rest of the night not finding any ammunition for it. So
Oh, so it's like Daisy.
Oh.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
literally a campaign, but Daisy. That's what Drum wanted, so I made it.
I have a 3-hour stream of me playing Daisy standalone with a fucking M4 with no ammo and no magazine. Just wandering
Well,
around.
you can single load rounds now, at least. If you had found 1 round, you could have loaded it.
True. Oh, small thing I'll mention.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You might find blank ammunition, so make sure you check the type of
Great.
ammo. It was a
Oh.
rare occurrence, but it's a possibility.
Largy looks better.
Oh yeah, and you'll all spawn with random clothing on.
We're 3 year. Okay.
If we all spawn with random clothing, why do you look fucking the best? Like most.
Because I picked this one because
Give
this
me
is
your shirt.
Chad, and
Fucking alopecia, motherfucker.
Give me those shorts.
hey, at the very least, at least
your
for this
pants off.
campaign, because Drum made me promise there will be no bunnies with sniper rifles saving you this time, despite my objection.
Can we, like, finally get to shoot and eat the bunnies
Is this a
after all
permadeath
these
thing?
years?
If you die, you'll respawn here, but
Are there no pants?
I mean,
I forgot
it's the tropical island, so pants are illegal. They're too hot.
His clothing
Well,
and
it's
But you
20
can-
years after the start of the zombie apocalypse. I figured
True.
you'd have
I got-
pants.
I got an important question.
Is there no more
I mean, you
stuff?
can find pants.
That's it. Everything in there is it, unless I can convince Liru to give us some pants, which I'm going to try to do. Just, I'll
It's in
trade
the
my
tent.
shades. I'll trade my shades to someone.
Check
Does
the tent.
anyone want my?
I mean, if someone wants to trade you pants because they spawn with pants,
If I just keep logging out and logging back in, will it change my outfit?
no, because it's a one-time in it.
1 time in it. And then
Because what happens is it gives you the clothing, and then it gets saved on the database. So when you come back in the server, it reloads what you saved on the database.
I got an
Fancy.
important question.
Nice.
Yeah, what?
If you die once, you're out of the mission.
That's up to Drum.
No, we discussed that.
not with us.
I wasn't here.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh shit.
There's that bullet.
It's going to be like Left 4 Dead. Do you remember us talking about that, Liru? Sort of
No.
like we did in the last campaign.
Well, I'm in the closet, is banging on the way. Let me out.
Yeah, and I got you. But so the whole point about today being the first mission is this is again the heavy looting one. You know, it also starts the stories dependent on what you find, and if you find that virus injector I was talking about. Actually, you brought that one up, so.
We get this
So-
color. Oh, okay.
Is it like we getting voted off the island with the virus
I'm a
injector?
celebrity, get me out of there.
It's like Survivor.
No, there's
Was it?
3 different ways this campaign can go. At least there's 3 different like major storylines.
Yogi.
2 of them can be triggered based off of actions that happened today.
Get the fisherman over here.
Hey, Greg's loaded with pants. Everybody get him.
Get those fucking pants.
Get him!
Yeah, we need to be able to get down.
Drop them pants, boy.
Can we like split off and do our own shit?
I mean that's why I gave you multiple radios, but it's
Alright,
it's
why
up to
don't you
Drum.
guys
This
do it?
was his thing that he had me make for him and his group. So
Is this more Resident Evil or?
I'm
like-
down with anything as long as I can get a pair of pants.
Well, there looks.
okay, I will spawn a cargo crate and find a pair of pants. Okay.
Thank you.
Liru, is this more like Resident Evil or Warm Bodies?
I would say this is DayZ, but with a lot more zombies and a lot more AI that will try to kill you. Because Drum said no to RP.
Yeah,
So love-
past.
Oh,
Okay, I'm adding pants in the inventory of this tent. He might not be able to pick them up though, so
You know what, Griggs? I don't like you anymore.
you have to take the whole outfit, Drum.
I don't think I have.
I
a
don't think
DLC,
that's
though.
this. That's not. That's the one someone else just took off.
No, that's the one that Liru just put in the box in the tent.
The
Yes.
casual clothes.
Yeah.
yes.
But you definitely
I,
have a
they're.
transfer.
I can't. I can't put them on. They're red.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
it's a civilian
Okay.
outfit.
Yeah, but this, I will. Let me spawn him again. I'm going to spawn him next to you. I'm gonna select you both. Get out of that inventory,
Alright, lads,
and
I'm-
hopefully this overrides your inventory. I hope there's nothing important. Otherwise, it's gonna get
No, I didn't
deleted.
take anything yet.
Okay, now hopefully it copied. It didn't copy. Okay, well,
Looks pretty good. Drum.
I'll try again.
What?
Looks
Oh
pretty good.
shit! Yeah, he got the.
Trooper
fucking-
won't give me his pants.
He's got the
Drop
nice
your
pants in his
motherfucker.
Trooper. can I
No,
have
there
your
we go.
pants?
It worked.
Yeah,
Now you have
just
pants.
walk into Trooper.
Are you happy?
You are not your
The
fucking cat.
literal like 10 test mission files, a full frickin' TSB mission thing for Project 13. Also, you can get your goddamn pants.
Look at you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 3 years after the start of the pandemic. I figured we would have started with survival clothes. Hold on. I need. Is Cherry in the channel?
You didn't
Yeah.
tell me you wanted pants when I made this.
Bareback.
You just said give you random civilian clothes, so I gave you random civilian clothes. If you wanted pants, you have to tell me you want pants.
Yogi,
I
you're
didn't say
gonna
you
be
had
on,
run.
It's gonna be forceful now.
Ah!
Are you gonna be on the good friend team over here with me?
I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Audrey, come on.
Cheesy.
Let's get
I
him a
got you.
warm
We'll
welcome,
fucking
shall we?
spoon at night to keep warm.
All right, Sergeant Murph.
It's Murphy.
Oh, if you guys see other people start streaming, let me know so I can make the
Let's get him a warm
multi-twitch.
welcome, shall we?
Is the operation called Project_12?
You can call it Project 12, you can call it 3 years later, you can call it whatever you want. I have 2 different names for it, so.
Oh fuck, I'm surviving with.
Hey,
Like Project 12.
I just wow.
these are essential group supplies here.
I didn't. You're like a fucking paranoid mother.
No,
I'm
yeah.
gonna steal your shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gotta call it fucking. Oh fuck, I gotta survive with these guys.
Let me know when you guys want a simple orientation.
I think we're waiting on Cherry, and that's it.
Okay.
I think. Let me
Is it
just
a
check.
safety lesson? Oh, look at Cherry. He's got the fucking pants too.
You just need a safe word, Yogi. That's all.
Banana.
Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana
It's
phone.
like another daycare. These are Milsim guys, though. There shouldn't be a daycare, but Drum
There's a
needs
pistol on
pants.
the gun, but- So we have a gun. We have one. We have 14
Fuck!
bullets between all of us. Between.
We have 3 bags.
I'm breathing hard.
You have melee? Can we melee
Check
shit?
the
No.
check the tent,
That's-
Cherry. Whatever's left.
That's the fucking Rona. Fucking cover your mouth.
Check the tent.
Yeah, that's where our shit
Is
is.
there face masks that we can
Check
ask
the
for?
tent. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
joke's on y'all. This is actually
You gotta find 'em.
2023.
Just because it's pandemic doesn't mean we can't.
I guess Trump did win the election.
My God.
Oh boy.
That's why we're.
Edgy.
Army's just a
Yeah,
daycare,
that was very
too. Yeah.
topical.
No surprise.
I've got a vest if someone wants a backpack.
Is this the broken zombie mod? I mean, it was never broken.
Hold on. I need some red latency. Hold on.
There's never anything broken about it. The
Call
only
the ammo
quote-unquote
that's the only
broken thing
fucking
I've ever
gun.
really worked on was the
I'll
stalker
find it
stuff.
then, I'll find it.
That needed a lot of fixing. There were
No, that's the
one or
only-
2
two
things
other
broken
people
with
have a gun
Ravage, but they were
each,
very
so
easy to
that's-
fix. It was just with
Those
their
8 rounds
drop
in there are
tables.
the only. That's the. Take all the ammo for that, because there's no
Take that
nothing
arrow.
else that
Take the leg. Part.
Sure.
uses that. If you have a vest and a backpack, put one or the other back in the
There you go.
fucking
There you
thing.
So we have 2 vests
buddy.
and 1 backpack.
Find his
on
mesh
us.
You're welcome.
bag back in there.
The only thing broken right now is me,
Whole team.
is Liru.
Like the bowl and the
This is the only mission file where I can
Actually
say
found it in my
genuinely
rotation.
I have more than 40 hours of testing in, okay?
like it's crazy. Like,
Dev test for Project 12, dev test for Project 13, Project 13 actually run all the coding. And then spending an hour to get the mod set on my server because they had a bunch of hidden stuff that I had to
Do what?
unbreak.
how much space you got in the backpack?
A lot. I got a lot. Tons of space.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what actually like breaks. Something's gonna break.
Are we cold?
Yes.
I'm ready on the lose hydration.
Either that or everybody's
Already.
smoking without a cigarette.
How do you
I just pressed I.
oh,
It's just
did
like
I
a
just
pretty
accidentally
fucking
use
cool
the eat the
Okay, I'm gonna start writing stuff. I'm gonna start writing stuff that I need to fix.
How do you I didn't open it. How do you eat?
Breath effects.
No, wait, I don't want to I'm not going to accidentally go wait for Liru to tell us. I don't want to
He's eating all
accidentally
the-
waste food.
He's eating all the double stuffed Oreos right now.
I feel like it's a bar of chocolate on the ground. We're all
Yeah, number 1, pants. No, but breathing effects, I think I can get rid of that. without changing the mod set.
Have you so fucked up, Claymore?
Chad, we're
fucking...
listening to Chad over there.
Chad over there.
Skylar, whatever his fucking name is.
Tyler.
Mr. Durden.
That head, fucking
dude.
that
Where's Drum?
hung so low.
Is that him?
Come
Oh. Are we
out.
waiting on anybody?
He's the State Farm guy over there.
Jake? Is that Jake from State Farm?
Yeah,
State Farm assisted the game.
You're wearing khaki pants.
Everyone's in TeamSpeak is on right now. So I think once everybody's present.
Everyone else likes seeing their breath.
Yes.
I wrote it down. I'll see if I can fix that for next time. That's just something built into Ravage.
Ravage you.
Wait, is it cold outside?
Just global.
It's not
warming.
cold. We all have lung
Yes.
cancer.
I don't know.
Some of
Unless
these
you're a nipple
asbestos.
Are my nipples hard?
If you or a loved one has mesothelioma,
That's what you come into contact with asbestos.
It's my money and I need it now.
It's like, how much are you coughing up when you talk? Oh my god.
Okay, I know Trooper and Drum are gonna stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them on the multi-Twitch.
That's
And
all
then if
we're
you
gonna
guys see
get
anyone
fucking
else show up, because we're really just gonna be
trademark
playing Observer from
I
the
know,
Zeus
I know
chat.
the DCMA.
Yeah.
And
maybe I have
debugging.
restrictions. What if I have a structure to sell them?
Well, if you need cash now.
677 cash now.
You look like a fucking simp, Yogi.
Yeah, I'll write in the title that this is the 506. Yep.
Legit have no words for that.
This is the 506 top brass, and they're gonna meme the hell out of me. Yay.
Just look.
Griggs,
Yes.
tab out.
And do it backward.
Yes, I can trade offensive. Yeah.
Oh man, dropped it.
Oh, didn't we?
Just leave the pants off. Leave those pants off. That looks great.
Okay.
Can I have them?
I hope you can put them back on.
I cannot.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Send
He's
in
fine.
goatee.
He's fine.
Oh, man.
He's got underwear.
Alright.
It's hot here.
Yeah.
We just you even mentioned that you can't put that on.
Then spawn me a new one if that one's fucking broken.
Well, okay, drop everything you have so I don't delete your kit.
That's the pro button.
Who
Yeah,
got the
it's
medical
always-
supplies? Did you get the blood?
No, I rebound it. I rebounded it to see.
I don't have the.
No, that's
I-
why
I
I'm
took-
asking to see if everybody got
Someone
everything
else
they need.
picked up
I took
the blood.
bandages, 1 epi, and 1 morphine. That's it.
I
Took one
have 4
bandage.
bandages.
There were like 40 bandages to start.
I grabbed 8. I'll take the 1 blood.
You grabbed 8, you bastard.
And grab all of them.
Oh,
It's like
well, he
10
has
or 12
8,
when I
so
grabbed
he'll be able
Remember.
to treat
Reapers,
his own.
thanks for
like to be
continuing your
careful.
gift sub from Farkle. I hope you keep enjoying the offs, and I hope you enjoy watching me break.
I mean, I
Grab the
would always
blood.
say
I've got 6 bandages, 1 epi, 1 morphine, 1
I
blood.
don't know. It probably fucked out of the people with boots. We got these.
Anybody
band
grab the
sandals
radio,
on.
make sure you grab the...
Lobster
Grab
might
all
stream
the
as Kane Lobster Gaming, but we'll have to see.
literally a fisherman.
Why?
Because you need to
Yeah, it's a lot of players. Again, today's really just going to be orientation. There's 3 different sites of things that are going to cause things to get kicked off for the campaign, but we'll see what happens.
I'm killing you.
Programmer and not a radio.
There's no if but I am
I
killing
picked
you.
one up.
I don't have either.
Can we farm?
There's 9 of them, which means they're not all going to fit in a boat.
Trees.
My farm
How big is the map? The map is massive.
Are we not using
This is a massive
I guess this will work, I
open
guess.
world thing. This is a military base, but
Yeah.
I don't have any of that spawned in yet for frames.
Yeah.
There's random pockets of radiation.
Go
There's
Team
plenty of
6.
water sources, random
Military's already,
boats.
okay.
You name it.
So,
Murph, you might want to. You might have. Are you rolling?
There's
who are you
plenty
rolling
of
with?
stuff.
Whoever wants to roll.
And Dragon Chaser, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. We finished the Project 12 development like 2 weeks ago. It was just then
You never
making it
wants
all
to
work for
party.
506 settings, and then making my server work for 506 settings, and
If we're all together, we're not gonna.
pain in the butt.
We're gonna be miserable.
So this is pretty much going to be Daisy, but in Arma 3,
No, she's-
but with
she's
a
got
storyline.
plan.
Or I guess just a bunch of random events that are going to make it into a storyline.
You're good friend, Yogi.
Wow.
Yeah, and I go on the 506 Liberation server from time to time. It's pretty fun.
I got a police vest.
Walking Dead with I
Yeah,
would say
probably-
Walking Dead
probably
without the
worth it.
autism. At least after the
There we go.
Walking Dead was great up until after they
That shit
moved
I
away
wrote.
from the prison, in my opinion. But that's besides the point.
What do you think I was doing? I like went up behind and started looking around.
I know they have a zombie Stasi thing. I've never tried it. I don't
Is that
know.
an AK?
Drum said he didn't want any roleplay elements, so we didn't do any roleplay elements.
Motherfucker.
Did he?
oh shit, there's a drop there.
So by the way, these are officially supposed to start at 9 o'clock now, not 8,
Don't
so
tell.
screw me. And then in case anything dumb happens, I have a debug tent and a debug Bergen to fix everything and anything that these guys are going to break.
Take it from him.
Nah, I call bullshit.
No, and I had to make a promise that no bunnies with sniper rifles would come and save them, even though I heavily disagreed with that point.
Cherry.
But again, there's going to be a story. It's just going to have little to no roleplay elements, all right? There'll be a few small ones, but it's going to be like more so people trying to figure out what happened. If that makes any sense.
Is it right here?
Anyone else we're waiting on?
Yeah, the only one thing that was not there was drone.
Loot will spawn dynamically in this campaign. I don't have a cleanup script though, because we're only gonna run this for 2 hours at a time.
It saves my gear, so if I disconnect and reconnect, it'll still have it.
Yes. And you'll be at the position where you disconnected from. And you...
Okay.
Gone home, lads. He won the fight.
All right, change the password.
On it.
Can't smell
You
it.
can't do that.
It's my farm now.
Excuse me.
You heard me. Go grow me some
wanna fight?
potatoes.
You want to fight?
My mom told me I'm not allowed to burn trash.
I'm sure your mum does a lot of things.
Oh, he's already in here. Oh well.
He just changed the...
I had to turn my VPN off so I could stream.
Jester just said he's gonna stream. I know Trooper is probably gonna stream. If you guys find other people that are streaming, I can tab out and yeah, do stuff. There's not gonna be any traders. There are gonna be bandits.
Oh,
There might be a few quote unquote heroes, but that is dependent on certain plot points.
for your
There won't be any roaming
configure
heroes, but there will be plenty of
add-ons
roaming
for
bandits.
Ravage.
What the fuck?
Got auto walk.
What's that on the controls?
Yeah, controls, config add-ons, and then from
Heroes is the
add-ons,
term for
config Ravage.
dynamic friendly AI from Ravage.
Is Ravage what we're using? Okay. Pog, shut up. The fuck do I bound this to?
Yeah, I should really make a Twitch command for the PC specs,
That
but
didn't work.
yeah.
Did you say it doesn't work?
Legit doesn't work for me.
If you really wanted a comparison, I would say what Frankie on 1080 PC does, except
Doesn't work.
with a bigger emphasis on the multiplayer. But it's a different storyline. Same concept, different storyline. Which storyline we go on is going to be entirely dependent on where they go. Because this is a giant-ass map, and there are literally 3 different storylines that lead to 3 different things. One of the storylines ends here, one of them ends here, one of them ends, I think, over there.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
Should we make like teams of 2?
Yes, I run 2
Or something.
monitors, Reaper. Exactly, less hackers to screw everything up. Yeah, I know. Frankie disappeared a while ago, but he is one of the guys that brought so
Working
many
on the
people
body
to
system.
DayZ and by proxy Arma 3. So.
Bodies hit the floor.
Who has the third gun?
Oh, everyone knew
Sweet cherry
Frankie's stuff was
lobster.
staged, and he
Well,
was
she's the third
like he
one.
played with mods that just let him hack around
She
and
shot
kill
his own
people. I mean, that's that was obvious. Haven't you gone and played DayZ? If you try to do anything that his videos would do, you just get shot, man. What's the most exciting storyline? I've got curveballs planned for all 3. I guess the least exciting one would be them escaping the islands, but I do have a single curveball in that plot line. Oh, I got the joke, Barb. Don't worry. No, there's no big boom ending. Well, actually, no. There could be as a subplot to one of the storylines.
Just so you guys know, Oscar was trying to hog multiple drinks for himself.
He's being a donkey, it's fine. How much is he carrying? He's got Fanta. Oh my god.
Well, I took. All right.
I mean, is everything gone?
Is
Yeah.
powdered milk? Well, yeah, you guys
Alright,
left a bunch
good.
of stuff in
No,
there. Is
that's
powdered
fine.
milk edible?
Yes.
Ew.
It's kind of
Liru,
like
how-
a cinnamon challenge.
How quickly are we gonna need stuff?
I've been on here for an hour and my bars are only about 10% drained.
All right, cool.
But I
Yeah,
haven't
that
been
should be
moving
good.
around, so I would say probably once a playthrough.
I have a box of rice if anyone needs food.
Yeah, you can give it the munchies.
The whole box.
Yeah, I don't know how often or how many times we can eat any given food item. I also have 3 rusty cans, which I have no idea what those are for because they're not grenades.
I will explain that.
Water. All right. Well, everyone's here, so for mechanic stuff.
All right, so mechanics-wise, you've got 3 bars on the bottom right. You can ignore the heart one because that's for vanilla, but Ace will override all of that. You then got water and food. If you also hit the I button for your inventory or whatever button you use, you can see those numbers on the top right. Again, you can ignore the health and the healthy part, but nutrition and hydration will need to be managed. Like I said, you'll probably only need to eat or drink something once, maybe twice a playthrough, since I plan for all these sessions to be about 2 hours. To eat or drink, all you have to do is go to your inventory and double-click on the item in your inventory. This is true for any items, so food, water. If you have a can and you're next to a water source like a well or a faucet, you can do that, and it will basically something to drink. If your vision gets really blurry, that's because of radiation. The waters around here are radioactive, so I would not recommend swimming, but taking boats is okay. The rain is not radioactive, so don't worry about it. Zombies, when they hit you, also have a chance to give you radiation, depending on where they may have been from. Zombies also have the chance to infect you. If you start coughing or your vision starts going all groggy, you will have to find pills and even an injector to save you. Pills will extend the timer, injector will cure you. These stats all save: radiation, infection, health, food, yada-da.
So if you get that, it'll say it in your inventory screen. It'll show up on the bottom right.
It won't show up, but your character will start slowly deteriorating. Other things, if you find a tent or a sleeping bag, if you double click on it in your inventory, your guy will go into a crouch animation, he'll deploy it, and that is how you can make more inventory room. And if you then scroll wheel on it, you can then turn it back into an item to carry and move that around. This tent will stay here for the entirety of the campaign, but future ones will stay. And then you can basically have a mobile base and have extra inventory supplies. Anything you put in tents will stay throughout the entire campaign. So let's say you wanted to make a cache here of food and water and stuff. It will stay dynamically mission to mission. There are 2 different gear pools. One is from Ravage, where you have to go up to piles of trash or cabinets, and you'll get an option to search them. I would not recommend using the spacebar if that's your enhanced movement key. You can also use the enter key or the middle mouse button, and it has a chance for you to find stuff. The other drop pool is Vanderson's Apocalypse, where it will have stuff spawn dynamically on the floor. Some of that loot might be floating a little bit. It might also blend in with trash. There's nothing I can do about that. On a final note, there are some buildings that are unique to this map that will not spawn anything in them. There's nothing I can do about that either. So if you see like a massive parking complex, I would not expect to see any thing that is pick-upable in there unless you want to turn that into a nice little base. There are 3 different plot points for this campaign. Whichever one you go on is based off where you go on the map as well as what you find. There are triggers built into the mission file for certain things to happen based off of where you go and what you do. And I think that is it. Last thing I will say is wherever you decide to disconnect will be where you appear when you come back on the server, both if you accidentally disconnect and if you if we start the mission file up again in 2 weeks, because I still alternate with Cherry. So it'll save your gear and your position and all of your stats, and if it doesn't, I'll be checking this week just to make sure it does, and if it doesn't, I'll fix it by next playthrough anyway. So
Do we want to do Arsenal box at the end just in case?
yeah, I'll throw that on Arsenal box just at the end. But I mean, you just disconnected and reconnected fine with your stuff,
Yes.
so I'll put an Arsenal just in case, but it should be fine.
It's Arma.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, good. Acid rain.
I just said the rain doesn't do anything.
There's rain.
Nuclear rain?
There is no nuclear rain, no, but the waters are nuclear.
So we can't drink out of running water?
You can drink out. You can't drink out of the oceans, but if you find water sources, you can drink off of those. To drink off of a water source, you have to have a can in your inventory. So an empty can, then you just double click on the can and it'll refill your water meter. Final thing I'll say about the rusty cans some of you have, you can only open those if you find a can opener.
Oh, so these are closed? It's not.
Yes.
It's not an empty can. Okay.
Yes. Some items for food, if it comes in a can, you'll have to find a can opener for it. If you also find notepads, banknotes, and matches, you can build fires, and you can kill animals, gut them with a gutting knife, and cook their meat. And that's another way to get food.
Finally get to kill those rabbits.
Okay.
I think in terms of mechanics, that should be it.
Are
Alright.
there looters and bandits and shit out there?
Yes.
Okay.
Ran like a motherfucker.
It's our standard medical outside of the zombie stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So those of you who hogged all the bandages.
Only half full.
Medical is one of the more common things that'll spawn, but if you find yourself really running low, I would recommend looting a hospital.
All right.
And those should be marked on map.
Okay. This is my next question. There's a gas station. Is it a power plant? There's no hospital on the island we're on.
You'll have to move islands if you want to go to one. There's, I think, like 12 or 13 on this map. No, like 8.
Okay, that should
But
be fine.
I custom designed all their interiors, and I made sure there would be medical loot at all of them, so.
This is the Florida Keys map, right?
No, this is the Gulf Coast Islands map.
Oh. Well, we're still gonna say we're in Florida. Is that the plan?
Sure.
To explain all the guns?
Yep.
We're in America, so there's guns everywhere.
Would it be... Is that prison?
It's also 3 years post-apocalypse. What?
Is that prison in the north? Is that like a custom thing? Like a buildings, or is it all armored buildings?
Most of the positions here, if not all of them, are... will have buildings you can enter. It's just the big cities have, like, custom skyscrapers and stuff. And those don't have anything in them because they're not part of a drop table, and I'm not smart enough to build interior drop tables for custom buildings. But military positions are generally made out of vanilla assets and a few cup ones. Except that is all controlled by bad people.
That's why
Potentially, is that a thing?
Maybe weapons as well.
Okay.
Well,
Do we have any sort of briefing or a generalized direction? I'm guessing we all just crashed our boat into the ground trying to get here, and that's why we lost everything.
Yep.
I'm a dirty tourist.
We can go with that. Basically, supplies are running low. Things have been rusted away over time because we're close by the ocean. And now we need to go out and try to survive.
So those of you with the radios, congratulations. You guys get to coordinate the 3 teams.
Yep.
And it's too late. You can't give me your radio back.
Your vehicles spawn on their own?
Op 4 is...
Did you have to put them down?
They will spawn dynamically, as well as there are a few fixed ones in certain areas that are tied to some of the storylines.
Do we have a goal for this first night? Or
So this is just purely orientation. Again, there's a few things that'll start some of the storylines, but where you go is up to you.
All right.
You could go to the other side of the map for all I care.
All right.
All right, Cherry, you got the radio, right?
Yeah.
So some of you might have just seen a Liru on that gave me $1. I want to assure you guys, I'm the real Liru. There totally isn't a Liru locked in the basement right now.
Well, if I had to guess,
So don't worry about it.
we're in the evening time now.
See, I made a Horcrux from Harry Potter, and I put all my negative emotions in that one.
Griggs?
That was your stuff in there? Well, no one said that.
No, I put those in there for someone else. They're nice. They're
Yeah,
realistic.
Chase, Skyrim music is great for backgrounds. I would say for this type of scenario, it's going to be good as well. So.
No, seriously. Someone take this radio. Or you can build the mission next week. Which would you prefer to do?
I mean, I can run this next week too.
Taking the radio.
Yogi, but Yogi's gonna run with me regardless.
Just pick someone other than me.
Yes,
Give it to him,
CPS,
but
and my negative emotions wanted to give me $1. Isn't that weird?
I haven't heard Super say a single fucking thing since we started.
What?
He just said no.
I had already started speaking.
I mean, it says Jester 814. I mean, it looks right to me. I don't know what you guys are on about.
This is 3 years post-apocalypse.
Call you 10 years later. Difference.
Ooh, we can call him Grumpy Old Man.
We're not active duty military on vacation.
I mean, we don't need I mean, whatever, we're 2 groups then.
I'm a dirty tourist. So what time is it so I can get my fucking bearings from the sun?
It's not. It looks like 9 a.m. because if it was 9 p.m., I think it would be a lot darker. Yeah, that's got to be 9 a.m.
Well,
do you not have a watch?
No.
No.
I mean, you got water that way. If we're on a tip.
I have a watch and a compass. Does everyone have a compass and a map?
Nope.
Nope.
I have a map.
I have a map. I have a map.
Yeah, a map.
Now, it's gotta be fucking...
You're at the top left of the map. It should be marked.
What?
If you got water to you, it's gotta be nighttime. If you got water that way and all the lands that way.
We're looking north. That was
there's one road.
North
They
is
don't
that
have a
way.
compass.
North is that way. North is the way
You're
I'm
the only
facing.
one with a compass.
Okay, that way. The way I'm facing, that way is north. Straight north.
So I did limit some of their compasses and watches and stuff.
The sun is To the east.
In the east.
Yeah, that means it's 9 a.m.
Alright.
So I'm the only one with a compass and a watch?
Yeah. Well, here's the 2 groups right here. We don't need 3 radios.
What gun do you have?
I got a 1911.
How much ammo survived the wreck?
2 mags.
Full?
1 mag in the gun, full mag, and 1 mag in my pocket.
Well, the first thing we need to get is food, so... food and water, so... There's a correctional facility on an island about 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks to our east, but it's isolated by itself. There's 2 big towns to our southeast. So if we just go pretty much southeast...
Reapers, they're allowed to do whatever they want. It is up to Drum, because he's the guy in
Go
charge.
through those towns north to south. We have no idea what's here. So
I'd
we
hope
need
they're
be
about to
safe.
start,
We
but
have
we
a
might
very
be here
small
for
amount
another
of
10
ammo.
minutes.
Yeah, there's a cluster of buildings right outside the castle at the T intersection.
Yeah, well, we're gonna follow that. We don't know what we can assume. Everywhere we've been so far, there's been undead, so we can assume there's undead here too. We don't know if there's any people on this island, so
I don't know, as...
I guess follow me since I've got the compass.
Okay.
Alright.
And away they go. Alright, 9 people. The drop rate's at 5%, so technically if they go in that group of 9, it should be a 45% chance for every Vandison drop table related thing to spawn some
You
gear.
start
So basically
walking
50-50.
Alright,
Keep double tapping.
this road, it hits a T intersection, and then if you turn right at the T intersection, there's some buildings. Right at the T intersection, follow that road all the way south until you hit the buildings. If we get separated for whatever reason.
I don't see anything at those houses.
Alright.
Yeah, so one of the 3 storylines does have a potential to have a nuke go off. But again, like this is the orientation day. This is where I see how they play, and I'm gonna tweak everything for it.
Mm-hmm. It's conserving energy.
Right? We're gonna get there.
Fuck, I hate this bug. This happens to me sometimes.
Right click. Yeah, it's right click for me. I don't know what to tell him.
I don't know how much stamina is affected by running and shit.
I mean, we already lost like
Or try Control
10
C.
of my shit just standing there, so I can imagine. Oh, I see movement over there, unless they're there at the building already. To our
Across
left.
the way.
Alright, I'm gonna delete a few. So these buildings, stuff might not spawn. It's supposed to, but I've noticed that it doesn't. Okay, so there's a uniform. A vest, some morphine.
Sharks with frickin' lasers.
Hell yeah.
Have you guys tried right-clicking?
Yeah.
Try Control C.
Yeah, I've been doing. Oh, there you go. Control C.
Didn't do it for me.
Never had to do that before.
It did not work for me.
Double tap C.
Nope, tried that.
Double tap Control.
Are you having your other? You got your fingers crossed and twitching your nose?
I mean, I guess have him sprint until he finds a gun, and then he'll be able to fix it.
Yeah, that's usually.
Or you know what? Here. Hold up. Grab this. And then see what animation it has you in, and then you should be able to fix it.
There we go.
There you go.
That's good enough.
You know what? Keep it. Screw it. Just go help them because they decided to shoot at the zombies.
Okay.
You got him?
Yep,
Coming out. Cherry, don't shoot me.
So we can hear them locally based off of where my Zeus camera is. Storm came in here, found a vest. Got some more clothes right there. They can also loot zombies. It's a 5% proc chance.
Runner?
Oh shit.
I'm reloading.
Don't get bit. Turn around and run.
Yeah, I'm good. He didn't get me.
There's another one on the side of that wall.
Watch your right, Cherry. Watch your right.
Friendly.
He's around the house. He went around the house.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, you know, what players might do for what situations, you know?
Where do all the guns go?
There's a Shemeg right there.
Where's Zeke's?
Yeah, this town's gonna be pretty desolate.
Up here.
Got a bottle of water.
Oh, that's friendly.
Some clothing again. We have a bandage. That's gonna be a cannon, a notepad, some radiation pills.
Spear's got it.
I didn't see any ammo.
Nice. He's dead.
Went down in the doorway.
Oh, it's a hat. Oh, you take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm upstairs in this two-story. All right, yeah, there's people up there. We're good.
Yep. It's clear. Is there anything on zombies? Can we loot them? No.
Yeah, loot them. They could have something.
Yeah, so you can loot the zombies. That's something I forgot to tell them tech-wise. So I'll interrupt their immersion because that's the only tech feature I can think of that I forgot to mention to them.
Couldn't grab it. Yeah, I can't loot them. Can you loot them?
On the other side there was.
No.
Some clothes up here.
Cherry, this balcony right here.
Oh, balcony.
Towards
The
my
backpack
voice.
right there.
Oops. There's a bag. I don't know if you need a bag.
Yeah, I have one, but I can't.
Where is it?
Can't use it.
I got it. Yeah. It's one
The
of the-
overall, just some more backpacks, a
got
few
holes in it.
gear items. Hey, Tell. You there, buddy? There you go. Just saw your gen channels.
Yes, I
right.
was dealing with.
Yep, I'm gonna teleport you in. Just run to the buildings, okay? You can be a random survivor they find, all right? That go with you? Tell?
Can you hear me?
Yes, there it is.
Okay, sorry, I'm stuck.
You're good.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing, but
Okay.
but sure, send me wherever. Random survivor of what?
Yep. Okay, they already started moving. I'm gonna put you at a crossroads. Go left, okay? Do not go right. No, no, no. Other way. Other way, Tal. Come on, you had it. You had it. You had the crossroads over there.
Should I shoot him?
It's once open. The door's downstairs open.
Hello?
Let me, it's worth it.
That sounds familiar.
Hello?
Hey, what the fuck are these things?
It's Tell.
Oh, that's Tell?
Hey,
Let's
I thought
Who are you
were
guys?
fucking zombie.
let's get out of here. Let's not fucking. Okay.
Well, trooper.
Yeah, so Marge is already running in. You got a flare. We have a pile of stuff over here. That's going to be ammo and some pills. And then upstairs, there was a can of Fanta gas can, which is going to be good for finding a vehicle. Oh, we have a bandage right here, and that's it. The rest of that's trash. That's, I believe, a packing? Yeah, so, that was a zombie. I think, it was a paramedic uniform, so, Spears got that. But they shouldn't be burning their ammo right now. We still got 2 sprinters.
Trash.
And Murph is now coming in a little later. I guess this was an empty can because they didn't pick it up. Yeah, Trooper's still baiting those two.
We need to go. Yeah, we should.
But Drum wanted me to specifically have it so they could quote-unquote pick and choose their battles, and so far they've picked to have both of these battles, so I'm kind of worried about what ammo they're going to have left.
We got someone in that house.
Someone went up there to get stuff. So
Maybe it was Trooper.
Oh shit!
You're lost her yelling.
Bail out, bail out.
Oh, they're making a run for it. One of them found a helmet, though. And there's 2 sprinters.
Bodies, by the way.
If there's anybody that's in there that has a radio, go follow the water side. Get to the shoreline.
hey, you. What's your name? You look like you got ammo, man.
How are they going to deal with the
Yeah.
sprinters?
Yeah.
Move, 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 move.
Oh shit, running.
No time for conversation, lads. We have to go.
God, that was right.
Yeah, we had some more buildings up here, too, but I think this is going to push them south.
Oh, fuck.
Next time for this shit, I'm running.
Well, who stopped?
I think he just put his pistol in his inventory. And I think Loster is glitching out. No, he's not. Okay. The VOD will go up tomorrow. I keep the VODs up to date these days. I try to, at least. So yeah, now that all the zombies have been pulled off, they're moving back. Knew a few extra that have moved into here. These guys are still running. There is infinite stamina.
That leaves the town.
And Yogi just dropped that backpack. I think because he doesn't have the DLC for it.
Go back to that.
But we do have a dynamic Vic up here. It's just missing 3 of its wheels. It should spawn with an additional one, though. Hold on, what did... Left has zombies. Oh, that was Tell messaging me. Yeah, because I told him... No, the right had zombies. I don't know what... Okay, never mind. Loster needs to move. All of these respawn, so I'm gonna delete some of them. And they're still being chased by these 2.
You had some.
There's a wreck up here that's in another wreck. I can't fix that as an issue, but I know they're gonna bring it up. And then these barns also have stuff that you can search, and they can all search it dynamically. So Marge and Lobster are separated here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I think Loster has a radio, though, so they're just going to have him follow. Marge is alone over here now. But yeah, these guys are now going to realize the issue of burning through all of their ammo so quickly.
This is the This is the northwesternmost section.
That should be good. I'm going to leave bodies. Marge is running off of a different road, though. So yeah, people are going to get lost in this, and that's going to be funny. Yeah, so this is Ravage. You can search these things. One of them de-aggroed, so running has been good so far. There's still another one. No, there's no melee. Melee makes it a little too overpowered, if that makes any sense. Because in order to make melee work in Arma 3, it's technically using bullets. It's just a very short-range bullet. And there's no damage models to change anything in that sense.
This guy out.
Oh, that's gonna... It's gonna attract everyone. We got a bandage over here. That's an elastic with thingy right there. They're gonna shut the door as a press vest over here. Ghillie suit zombie.
Ooh, go on, give him cherry.
Someone grab this ammo on the ground. Whatever
Yep,
it is.
And Loster's aggro this other zombie. Hopefully those shots are gonna alert Marge to come down
I
here.
just picked up 7.62 and 30-06.
Watch that door
Guys,
behind you.
come on, motherfuckers, on me. Whoa! Doing the old juke.
Come on, lads, we only live forever. We only live once forever.
Another
Whatever
door
the
over
fuck the
there.
saying is.
We have a pistol mag and bandage down there. That might be an M1911 mag, actually.
You made it in.
Some clothes over there as well. Another backpack in there.
Margie's should be back there with you.
Grabbing this bag.
Not seeing anything on the floor.
He wasn't with you, Loster?
No, I think he went a different way. I think Margie's like over there.
Yeah, but Marge, I think he's going to be able to regroup. He's seen everyone running down there. So yeah, group got separated. They're going to come back through, though.
Yeah, I only have.
And I don't think there's any sprinters. The sprinter percentage is still only like 20%. They're called bolters in the mod, so...
But there's a lot of guys.
Oh, there's a bandage right there.
There's 1911 mags. Who's got those 1911s?
Got 1911.
1911.
Where's the 1911?
So yeah, 2 1911 mag, that's 14 bullets. I would save it definitely for like the bolter. Loster's back, and he brought that bolter with him. But I like observing these scenarios, because it's basically watching a bunch of people figure out something new that, you know, they've probably never done before.
Two 12-gauge slugs right here.
And you see how they all work together, you know?
Hey, Loster, got the ammo.
I think it's cool.
I don't think I can
Give
use
me.
it.
So Marge has still gone further into town, even though he saw everyone, so he might be going off on his own.
I'm gonna try to go back find if I can find that bag you
For
stuck.
over
Hey,
under.
somebody search this trash.
Oh, this is a double barrel.
Guys,
Yeah.
there's more coming outside.
Oh shit. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. Out. Out. Out.
Did we find Margie?
No, I
Yeah, everybody loot the big any object.
No.
Alright, it looks like we can use the buildings. a little bit. Whoever's on that box, let's go.
So now Tell's over here looting what he can. But we don't want to see people get more or less separated. Marge is in here getting chased down by a zombie. You gotta keep moving with the group, otherwise you might get left behind.
Wait, didn't a team go back for him?
Nobody
So,
Fucking saying.
there will eventually, I'll give the T3s and TSB an option to run this campaign too.
Oh, that's not good.
It's just up to them.
That is.
Yogi.
Yeah, so Marge is in here, but he's by himself. I think that's Chemlight he can pick up. But he's gonna realize if he's looting by himself, the at least the Vandison pool for gear is gonna be a lot
Yeah, I'm aware.
What the hell?
lower.
Fuck, he's going around the fence.
Also kind of finding it fun to see what they might get on the floor here. We have a that's an old hunter scope up there.
Someone just got hit.
There's a sleeping bag over here.
There's
I'll
a single
bring up
shotgun shell right there that'll probably
Trying to,
be
but it won't let me.
usable.
Southeast, the next building.
That's not a sleeping bag, that's a body bag with a body in it.
Oh, I found antivirus pills.
There's a hat.
Yeah.
And there's a Vector 21.
Fuck, I want the fucking hat.
I found antivirus pills.
Nice.
And zombies got stuck in the fence. So drum's already running up, Marge is up here. Now these office buildings are also going to have a lot of stuff in them. And we have a Vic dynamically spawned down here, and that's a boat. And that's going to start a trigger.
I'm not cool with just fucking leaving him out.
No, neither am I.
Oh, shouldn't have fucking got lost.
So if you notice, more stuff has spawned now that more people have gotten closer, so.
Murph. Me and Spears are gonna go find Margie.
They're gonna go find Margie, but Margie's over there, so it's
In there.
crazy how quickly unorganized even a Milsim group can get. But
Bunch
we'll
of
see
shit
where
in this
everyone is
long
by the time it's
Oh, he
indexed.
is
So
here.
it got another 1911 mag, can of tactical bacon, water purification
1911 mag.
tablets,
I found nothing.
the UAV battery.
UAV battery.
It's cool. Let's find the UAV.
But all those crazy things you saw in Project 13, like the UAV use,
30-6 M2.
the
Another one, but here, take this.
the SSW marksman kit someone made, that's all available in this playthrough as well.
Oh, that'll be good. Oh,
I found the Glock mags. Someone
I
grab
found
one.
two.
The other one.
Found 2 Glock mags and a clip for the something.
The hardest thing these guys are gonna find though are
Backpack.
guns.
Find some of those, and I've got clips for you.
I've got an extra mag
Lots of zombies around
for
here.
one of the 1911s.
Search the town. Let's see if we can meet up in the intersection.
So I am eventually gonna march a raid party down here of 2 guys with some Car 98s. I swear their heads aren't that crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna take these 2. Also, their uniforms changed. They weren't this Milsimish. I'll have to look into why that happened. But I'm gonna go ahead and delete those as well. And I'll adjust them if they run out of ammo or something. Now, I'm also going to be a bit mean. I'm going to delete a few of the dynamic vehicles here and there. Hopefully the gunshots will attract. I'm also going to be deleting some of the zombies they move past.
I have 9 mil. Murph, if
I found
anybody
a gun
has
bag.
some.
That's just a dynamic orange right there. So police vest. I think he's gonna keep the multi vest though instead. Again, right now they're all just getting gear. So I'm getting rid of, because I don't want them to get, you know, fully geared up in new Vics immediately, because you can take wheels off and, you know, find little proc stats on them. I want to try to limit them a little bit. Not by much, but, you know, just a little bit here and there. The balance of this is a little annoying, to say the least, but we'll get there when we get there.
Hey, let him know there's actually 2 vests.
Hey, Tal,
Yeah.
there's a vest in here you can use.
Beautiful. All right.
Careful.
Once I
Make sure he doesn't break that window. There's a zombie in the cellar in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that.
Of course there is. All right.
But to kill zombies that aggro on these guys, I'm gonna aggro, or I'll remote control and shoot some of the zombies myself. But even though they're trying to find Marge, they're close by. But again, I mean, this is just the first one and for the campaign, and this is just so they can kind of understand how this is gonna go, you know, with all the settings and whatnot. I'm gonna set these guys on hold fire, because I don't need them shooting every single little thing. And Lambs is having them just dynamically walk in here.
I'm allergic to it.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I gave the Raiders a little bit of ammo, but not too much. And this guy is... Where is he going? This is Lamb's AI, by the way. I'm honestly just gonna respawn him. Because he's just going to a random garrison thing. I don't want to catch them on their own, though.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, so now I gotta struggle with Lambs. Except Lambs is being difficult, and I missed that shot. Hey, are you gonna shoot? This is what I was worried about with Lambs. Making the AI silly. him so much. What happened to Yogi?
Hello?
Hey, who are these guys?
Run this guy off. Oh yeah, so that's not a that's just an AI issue where zombies can sometimes walk through shit. There's not really much I can do that. What, did Yogi die? Sorry, I got too busy janking the AI. Alright, I'm gonna say this guy ran off. I don't see anyone in his sight line. You died? Okay. Here, Yogi, I'm gonna just teleport you and you can run in, okay? It's alright. You just, you know, have no gear anymore. It's fine. Drum says these are supposed to be 2 life anyway. Oh, did I hit Trooper through the tree on that shotgun shot? Ugh.
Found some
That's all I
binocular.
can see is your leg.
One arm.
You need morphine?
Yes, please.
So there's a body of a dude right there with a car. Actually, it might be a Mosin.
Lost her, where you at?
Yeah, there's not going to be anything in these buildings. Again, I said there probably wouldn't. And the zombies are probably going to be following that one guy.
Yogi? There's a med
Yogi,
kit
where
up
are you?
here. I don't have enough space for it.
Alright, I'm good.
Never mind. I'm gonna.
Oh, there it is. Right there.
Thanks, buddy.
If you saw the shit. that
Yeah,
I
if they're going to
saw-
keep moving as a group, I'll probably lower the
Margie.
gear chance to 4-3.
For like 20 fucking minutes, bro.
Lost her sound.
That way it'll be reduced in total by like 9 or 18%. And I know splints are out of the spawn roster, but if you pick up a meta kit, it'll still spawn 1 or 2 splints.
One of you guys
No,
come
none of
with
those
me.
work. Well, he probably had the same one. Look at my backpack.
At least they're all grouped together again.
There's a police vest up here. If someone needs some armor.
Shit.
Alright,
Where you
Lost
at?
Street. Oh, you good.
Alright. Who the
Here
fuck
comes
is
the
screaming?
Zomzom.
Oh,
Watch out behind you. Whoever this is next to me.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Murphy in this
Wow, you made out. Look at you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking weird building, huh?
Yep. There was a bandage in the vest.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
So far so good. How are you guys enjoying watching this? I'm enjoying these guys
Another
adapt
set of clothing
to
and
this
those-
style of scenario. Definitely. I don't think anyone's gotten any new guns though, but I'm seeing plenty of magazines.
There's a gun on the next roof over. Someone
I
get up
stand
on that next
corrected.
roof over.
Go on.
Go. I'm gonna pull security because I don't know if these guys are gonna come back or not.
I wonder what gun he's talking about.
Push button next on the one floor.
Anybody finds a
Might think it's that.
an 870 I got. There's 8 round doomsday.
Grab. Where's
Is
Bill?
gear
Wait,
spawning on
where's
these, or
Bill?
does someone just drop stuff? Because gear isn't supposed to
Check
spawn
out
in
the
these
roof.
buildings. Because there's nothing to properly reference it.
I don't see anything on this roof.
But yeah, weirdly enough, I would have expected to see some guns somewhere at this point, but I guess not. Drop Table just wants to be mean today. Is that? No, so Trooper did find a he found a Car 98, which is because that one's a different one. So all right, nope, they have been finding guns. That's good.
Hey, might be Jerry. Fucking nice shot.
Bunch of bodies over here, and there are two guys.
I know I
behind
give
them
Spears
trying to get
my
the shots.
handgun. Trooper, I'm not sure if he grabbed the other one, but they only had 2 handguns to start with. Marge again running up here.
Those guys got. Oh, those guys got ammo.
How are you guys looting the zombies?
Just go up to them.
Oh, they're not.
Some of them don't.
Found a can opener. Fuck yeah.
Who needs Mosin ammo? Someone grab this Mosin. Right here.
I have a P99.
Oh, I have mags ready.
P99 handgun. All right, so yeah, no, they're finding stuff. They're getting geared. It's co-op. They can do whatever they want in this scenario. I'm not gonna hold anyone accountable because I'm just a guest Zeus here, if that makes any sense. We've been doing stuff like this for about 2.5 years now, almost 3.
Alright, I got the ammo for you. I thought I had the same gun as you, but I don't.
Yes, well, that was Project 13. Watch. That was the that was an event for TSB. Project 12 was originally meant for the 506, but I also built a campaign for the TSB T3s.
Guys left 2 1911 mags down here.
Running out of space.
So it's up to whoever wants to do what.
Copy, I'm ready. Oh, he got you.
Chat behind you, Spears.
Foster just got knocked to the ground by a zombie.
Okay, let me give me 2. Don't waste your ammo. Don't waste your ammo. All right, let's.
Arch is up here looting again. Oh, we found an MP5 and it looks like he has a magazine for it.
Didn't I?
I have 4.
Can you drop a bag or 2?
I'm surprised no one grabbed the sleeping bag because that might actually be a tent.
9mm, and I saw
Yeah, look at my backpack.
some buckshot.
There you go.
Cool. Let's keep moving.
These guys have a lot of zombies following them. But let's see, we're 15 minutes away from the finishing of the first hour. They're about halfway through. One of the things is triggered if
we are currently on the road towards.
they find a
Marco.
viral injector, which I will get a. I won't be able to tell if they get that. It's gonna be a matter of what I find in the server log. I'll have it say something if they find one. Some of these guys finding a Vic here. It's got a good bit of fuel in it, but it needs wheels.
What that means?
Inventory is empty.
I think I pulled a wheel off, maybe. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, some guys are getting separated off. Tel might be running up to try to talk to Margie here.
Send in go.
Margie found some pills off of that.
Now.
Ah, I see it's a Congo lineup.
Yeah, zombies in a Congo line. But now we're starting to see different groups here kind of separate. Got a can of food over here. That might just be an empty can, though. Got a water canteen, though. That's good. You can add that with purification tablets after you find a little well or something.
Freddy's still up there. I can't move.
Anybody on the roof?
Are you on the roof, Troop?
These 3 are not moving up. So now we're just having 2 different groups around here. But Pyro, thanks for the 15-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Some of them did have Hawaiian shirts and stuff, but Drum wanted pants. So, yeah.
I found
Is it one
wasn't
round or
able to
two?
do Hawaiian shorts, even though that's what they asked for originally. So
Grab this tent, Yogi.
Hold on. I'm finding 5.56 and all that.
Yeah, but good luck finding the rifle.
Sooner or later we'll find it.
He has an SMG in the barn.
I will say, the cooler stuff is in the Ravage table, but it's also in like the chopper crash sites and whatnot.
Right here. I got a 30 round 9mm mag too here.
I have 9mm too. I can give you.
Got these guys still being chased by slow moving zombies. I've seen that twice in this campaign already. There's something I had to make that less likely, but it's also because they're separating. Like they're spacing out as a group, so that makes that stuff more often to have. Which is why we're seeing it. Yeah, I heard Yogi say he has a tent now, which is cool.
You want it?
I mean, I won't say no to a helmet. I'll trade you my stupid hat.
Do you have a sidearm drum?
No.
Hang on to it in case we
I
find
don't have any
something
ammo for
it
this
goes
thing.
good with.
Hold on, I got a slug for you. Hold on.
Neither do I.
What about a CCO site for that?
Do I have a slug for this?
I
That's why I
have
picked one up.
I might have 1911 mags.
I have no room. I can't. I'm trying to give you a fucking buckshot round. Or slug.
I'll take it. I'm coming down.
No, fuck you.
Alright. I'm gonna start looking at random people's kits. I'm gonna grab Lobster. I'm going to spawn him over here. And let's see what he's got in his inventory. So we've got a Mosin Nagant. He's got two 30-round pistol mags, 16-round pistol mags, a sleeping bag. He's got a police vest. Some elastic bandages, tactical bacon, anti-rads, a frag grenade. That's a rare find. He's also got a fuel can. And he's got some food items, and he has another copy of a uniform. But he's also got a pistol and a rifle, so that's a good call there. Let's see.
On his own somewhere. I don't know about anybody else.
See, Margiotta, he's the one that's been running off on his own. He doesn't have a radio, but he has the MP5. He has 2 injectors. Okay, so yeah, again, the injector chance, it's really finicky. He's got spare ammo. He's been finding a lot of different ammo, and he found some Doomsday for it. Oh, God. That's rare. Alright, so injectors were found so we can begin one of the phases of the, at least start tracking down one of the storylines. But that one's kind of the hardest because
Running over there.
that one's luck of the draw. Whereas this one will give them a physical position for... And then that will branch off into 2 other storylines. So fog is starting to clear up.
We can either go east up the road.
Yeah, they might try to come up to the
Looks like he
correctional
dropped something,
facility, and I got people
Where are we right
to
now? I can't tell.
counter
Looks
them
like you're
for
kicking
that.
it around.
Is that a tell? Is that tell?
So I got Tell. Margie, meanwhile, is still running up on his own, being the true lone wolf here. Yeah, Doomsday is a very
Holy shit,
overpowered round. Let's just go
Man,
with that.
Crazy motherfuckers. Y'all need to sound off when you're leaving somewhere. Leave a motherfucker behind like that.
Here, tell me.
But yeah, no, this will continue bi-weekly. It's just, again, orientation day. They get used to these settings, and we
He's coming, Muff, he's coming, Muff, he's coming.
adjust from there.
Muff, he's coming. Muff, he's coming. Come back. He's on the way. He's back. He's behind me.
Oh, okay. Put your gun away. You can run fast.
Well, I only got 2 zombies that spawn for him. The max that can spawn per player in an area is like 20, so.
They did that.
Did any of them get killed? Let's check and see if
Yeah,
they
you're
got
outside
killed.
The one
right
day
I
there.
see someone dead over there with a backpack.
Hey, from Fountail.
Oh, it wasn't a backpack, it was another dead body.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking dead fuckers. Oh,
Hey,
Binox,
Zed's coming.
nice.
Zed's coming.
What are we doing, guys? Are we just gonna keep moving?
We're gonna find the rest of the group.
I got 2 more 9mm mags for your
Why are
pistol
there
back
2
there,
splints?
I have no room for.
Loster's got like 4 guys with him.
I've never seen that before.
Zed's inside the house. I'm running around again. Is everybody good?
I'm in here with Drum.
I don't know.
Alright.
That's a new one.
Yogi, check behind you.
Every day I find a different armor glitch.
There's Cherry. Cherry.
Some of these zombies are coming back down because they heard those gunshots. Margie just killed a Chad zombie and the body is now freaking out in a pile of trash. And these guys are heading south, so it's going to be interesting to see what little subgroups occur. These guys have a little more ammo to burn now. So what's nice about this is throughout the campaign I can make some slight adjustment changes, so I can have a few more bolters per group spawn. I can make them burn through more or less ammo based off of what's been going on, but I'm definitely going to lower that loot drop chance. From 5% individually to probably 3%. Make that 45 total person proc to something like, what's 45 minus 18?
Drum?
I see him.
That would be about 27? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of dead zombies around here. Fog has mostly cleared up. You know, yeah, the smoke. The bodies despawn because of something that's in the cleanup files for the 506, so I can respawn them and re-kit them. It's not, it wasn't too much.
I'm not sure if it did anything.
But yeah, we are definitely seeing 2 different groups separating here, and then Marge is kind of by himself as the crazy solo man.
Please let me find a vest.
But as they separate, it's going to be harder and harder for, yeah, Drum's trying to pick that up. You can't, though. It's just static items.
Yeah, I'm looking
Someone got
for
one
a
to carry a
vest
tent for me, 'cause I'm literally like, I can't carry anything right now.
So now they're starting to get full-on gear, and they're going to have to start making choices on what they want to bring and what they don't. They could always just deploy that tent somewhere and make it into a cache. But yeah, these guys have super duper separated here. We've got a group of, let's see, 5 down there, 4 over here, and then Marge is by himself.
Oh, coming. My whole body.
So Spears is getting mauled.
Oh.
Sound like they're having a feast on you.
Oh,
Alright. Get inside, get inside.
my everything hurts.
Yeah, so you can still get surrounded and screwed if you're not careful.
I need medical.
I got medical, get inside.
Copy.
I'm a little worried about the stagnation here. I'm not gonna punish anyone for lone wolfing in this one. Because I'm not allowed to do that in these missions.
Yes, I think.
Said there's a pistol in here?
No, I said there's.
Normally, again, I do punish, but since I am not...
If you don't need it.
What is this?
This is a 506 thing.
There's
That's
a
a
fucking Geiger counter.
that's a
Someone grab
Geiger
this.
counter. Yep.
Just
There
trying to
are
grab
both
it.
random and
Someone use a
dynamic
glove? Alright.
radiation zones that spawn in
I have
this
an
map, but I made sure that
M1911
none
if
would
anyone needs a
spawn
spare
on
gun.
this
I'll
top
take
island.
it.
There you go.
Actually, one
Dropping it
might
right
be. I think there's one in this major town.
Blood.
You find Yogi fast.
Yeah, you're all set. You ain't got like.
Oh, these zombies are stuck in that area. When they're in tight spaces like that, they don't know how to dynamically roam. Yeah, I could mess with him. Where's the cheeky breaky? Oh wait, no, he's in the China Seeds one. But yeah, no, I can totally mess with him. We'll just put a few shots at his area. All right, time to cheat. He's over there on the right. Just to screw with him. Give him a few pot shots, that's going to make him start running back to the main group. We're not going to kill him, no.
Yes, functional micro.
Can we check out Jester's gear? Of course. All right. So I think he's might be trading stuff with Murph.
There's an airman.
But if I were to make a copy-paste of his kit, this is what Drum currently has. He's got a shotgun with no spare shots. He doesn't have the radio, but he's got the compass and the watch. He's got some virus pills. Still has his box of rice. Purification tablets. He has a different shem egg. Some blood. Plenty of medical. He's got that Geiger counter, some clean water, and he's got a bag filled with more stuff. He's got a second Geiger counter, some rusty food cans. He's also found an injector. You know, with the rate of injectors, because it seems like it wants to be on the higher end, I'll probably increase the infection chance.
Everybody still alive? Or anybody
Yeah,
become
I'm
lunch meat?
upstairs. I'm on the balcony up here.
Alright, so you're not lunch meat. Got
I
it.
think Griggs is fucked somewhere. Where's Griggs at?
I'm right here. My legs is kind of like that.
This is bad, boys. We're not in a good spot.
Yeah, so there's a water source right there.
Fucking shithole world.
Yeah, hopefully that's gonna push Marge to follow down that MSR and link up with these guys.
Oh. There's a fucking outfit in here, black shirt, green pants.
I got a dead body over here. Used to be human.
It's somebody's old gear. Don't worry about it.
Is that a vest? Is that a vest? Is that a vest?
So that's I think that's Yogi actually, at least his dead body.
I can't.
Yeah, the uniforms is saying that was totally him.
There's a bunch of barns and stuff down here. Whatever direction this is. I'm kind of turned around now.
Alright, let's have Dynamic Thingy 1 happen.
They're all vest now.
Oh,
Ah, I got you.
well, let's go somewhere
Yeah, let's go
safe.
somewhere
If you have an
safe.
empty canteen, you can fill it up here.
Let's
Send
see.
in go
right here,
team
Yogi.
6 now.
Yogi?
You inside the building?
M72A. Wait,
I
No, I'm an idiot. He was doing a different command. But thank you for the 4-month resub, Hell Knight Inc. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're getting a kick out of this one. And I hope you're staying safe. I'm on COVID-19. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna intentionally ram this thing in the ground. I wanted to have it fly by to get their reactions, but... yeah, he's not gonna do it for me, even though he's set to careless hold fire. I haven't seen the cross-com mod from Ghost Recon, no. Siri, we can go faster.
Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
Alright, so that's for the site that's back there. But hopefully that'll attract them. Again, I've got all these little events planned to feed into 3 different storylines.
Southeast.
Yeah. I
got radio. Cherry's got radio.
Lost her checking.
They've got a lot to go. My favorite storyline is probably going to be the Cure one. The Cure one's probably the hardest, but that's also the one where the nuke could happen and all the other silly things could happen. That's where it might get very Born Home incident-y.
Really need to find damn androids.
And that's also the only... that's the one with the most RP, even though there's very little RP in this campaign by Drum's Design.
Yeah.
You want to switch for me? Because I've got an android.
For the other group.
There's
Fucking-
stuff.
fucking-
There's bags.
Alright, we can start taking care of some of the bodies. A lot of dead zoms, man. But yeah, gunshots will generally attract things.
3 antivirus pills. I think there was definitely some fucking... Get the 9mm mags out of my back.
Here, I'm gonna try putting down the UH-60 bodies. Oh, right, they have that plugin. Zeus Cash. Alright, so these are backup. This is part of the caching mod, so Arsenal, just in case those bodies don't spawn. I need to get rid of your vests, get rid of your radios. And then I want to get rid of any spare ammo. Okay, we're gonna do this the easy way. It was... 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of those. And then the other 2, Arsenal. Get rid of the vest, get rid of the radio. Actually, no, I did have 152s on them, that's my bad. get rid of that. 2 JHP. 4 of these. 2 of these, 2 of those. Let's go back. This is to kind of help them with their communication thing. What's interesting, though, is when TSB does it, they'll be spawning on the opposite side, so I kind of have everything flip-flopped in a mirror when I wrote everything up, so... Thought that was funny. But now, again, we're having 2 separate groups here. We got this team, and then Marge might go down to that group. Mind spoiling the location where the storylines start. So this starts off the military and the escape one, and then the whatchamacallit. The cure one would start if they spawn if they find an injector, which they have, and those events will begin next week.
I found a fuel canister, but what the fuck are we gonna do with that?
You went, dude. Documents folder. What the hell do we do with that?
We can make fire after that.
Ah.
Oh my god.
I think Drum's found something.
He found an AR-15.
Did you find a true American?
Drum, you good?
Yeah. I need all your...
$20, that's an AR-15. I mean, it has to be. Yep. So AR-15, that is a single-shot 5.56 rifle. And of course, Drum, who is the main streamer for the 5.06 gets it. So, you know, there's the bias.
I know one.
Put him on my backpack. Don't put him on the... Okay.
Yeah, and he got it from the Ravage table. So the Ravage table is better at finding guns and food. The Vandison table is better at finding vests, backpacks, and ammo. At least in my experience. However, the Ravage table is the one that's going to let you find your M240s, your Grenadier rifles, all the really fun stuff. Because they're not even in that table. But Spears looks like he looted a zombie and got a ghillie suit off of him, unless he actually found one dynamically.
Nope.
But yeah, I can't remote the zombies, by the way.
Damn it! The fuck?
All right, I'm gonna do some more spooking. Yeah, I need all your 5.56 ammo.
Is that friendlies or no?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know how you kill them friendly if they're shooting at us.
So because Lambs is not good at pulling AI back, I have to delete them and pretend they ran, you know, on the coast and back here, because technically this is their territory anyway.
Okay, let me hook you up.
Let's find my backpack.
Trying to push Marge to that group too. Maybe he'll get curious about the shots. But yeah, these are also military barracks, so the loot you'll get out of the Ravage table by looting these like piles of backpacks and stuff are going to possibly have the really fun guns.
Come on, balcony.
But we are on the 2nd hour. Twitch Prime loot AR-15, yeah, right? Hold on, I'm getting a Steam message. Oh. Yeah, because it's the 506 rules, I also have to do these. If someone ace heals himself, or Armas himself, I have to heal them. But if I have it for my thing, I'm not doing that for people. So.
Nice. I can shoot.
Are we going to the market?
Yep.
Supermarket has some. I think these are stun rounds. No, those are frag. Okay, but I'm not sure if they have the 19 shotgun that needs those. There's also. I don't remember what that is. Yeah, the fog's back. It's almost noon. It's a lamp? Oh, is that the KV lamp thing?
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that
there's
makes
no
sense.
water around? I'm literally standing in water.
I wouldn't stand in the water. It's radioactive. So yeah, worst comes to worst, I need an off-road. It's super duper foggy, but it's okay. Yeah, it's spicy water, right? Because it's radioactive. So as they get closer, that'll cue these guys. Hopefully the bodies will appear. But admittedly, the fog is going to be very... going to make it incredibly hard to see. Hopefully it'll clear up again. It's just dynamically part of the map. So much to the point I can't even override it with weather settings.
Got some plasma.
Like he also has a holo sight on it.
Drum.
Nice.
Apparently a foregrip for that gun too.
Designator batteries.
Yep, which he could put on. Not gonna lie, this looks beautiful with the Skyrim music, that's for sure.
I'm actually not seeing shit besides this fucking soupy ass fog.
The road's here in front of us.
There we go.
Just gotta head east from here.
Are you leading us to the promised?
Yeah, so I gotta watch these guys. Marge is coming down there. These guys have moved back into town.
Are we gonna... You can get off from the top up here, I think. There's stairs.
Another Geiger counter.
Where's Yogi?
Hi, man.
So this is where something fun's gonna happen, because I intend for this to be a fight they cannot win. I'll give him a few more moments, but yeah, thank God the fog's on, because it's gonna mean... gonna be able to walk a lot closer to that position.
Yeah, it's okay to admit when you're lost. We won't think less of you.
Hold up. Hold up. What is that shit in the fog? What is that in front of us on the bridge?
See anything?
You don't see those shapes?
It looks like a
Yeah.
BMP silhouette.
I volunteered Griggs to go up there and make sure it's safe.
Oh, I'm stealthy boy. Hold on. I'll just do this.
He's a ghillie suit.
I'm pretty sure that...
Again, this is one of the reasons I love Zeusing is because I love seeing what players do in certain situations. So being able to hear it their local comms like
Monster
this.
said stick to cover. He's still in the middle of the road.
Holy
So
shit,
you
man!
good?
I just saw my life pass before my eyes, dude.
Oh god damn it, because he was the SL that's gonna make all these units break apart. Ah, fuck's sake.
I see him. Is that a
All right. I know I gunned one of them down. It might have been two. But Drum wanted me to put it... Wow, okay.
I'll work on his head.
I'm just gonna run another guy up there. Where the fuck is that off-road? Why is it taking so goddamn long? Damn, the fog is getting very, very thick.
Hey, there's a church. There's a church to whatever direction we are from.
Helicopter or something.
I'm gonna get on that 50 and start suppressing. Because again, I'm trying to make this, you know, you probably shouldn't do this one.
On our right. Oh God, Grace. Tell you up.
Look.
You're pretty fucked up here. I'm gonna pull the tourniquet off your arm.
Well, if they push, they're gonna get screwed, so... Again, I'm just doing what Drum has told me to do. But they could easily pull back.
You need to sit tight.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah, so that's my character. We still have Marge on his own.
Negative.
No.
I'm limping. I'm gonna have to limp out of here.
Hey, Spears, here's here's that radio for you, man.
Copy.
As soon as I can find it, where the fuck I put it? There you go.
Yeah, and someone just messaged me on TeamSpeak.
Oh yeah, my leg is fucked.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like kind of limp out of here.
Someone's stuck in a container.
Is he really? God fucking damn. Down one at a time.
Nice. Yeah, so I got him off the big guns, but... Yeah, so this is controlled by a bandit faction. There's a few areas I have that are controlled that way.
The North Terra just to our west.
I don't know where we are. I don't have a compass.
Oh, these guys are,
probably pretty close to 100. You mean something
dealing with a zombie.
Like,
Watch, he did not check the corner.
pushing northeast of us 2 clicks instead of continuing to push south like we said we were gonna do?
I mean, plans change here. Like they might have some.
Shit.
Can he?
Should
I
be
forget
able
to be unconscious.
I don't know. He should be able to if his legs don't work.
There you go.
All right, we need to hook up. We need to unite with the other team.
Murph.
Keep going.
Well, at least they read that fight right. Killer, I let him get out of that one because I'm not trying to kill everybody, you know? I'm trying to suppress them. But I mean, the fact they're walking out with 2 walking wounded, 1 unconscious guy, 1 still conscious is a good testament to that. So we'll see. These guys are still moving south as well. I'm going to throw time acceleration down for an hour just to see if we can get this stupid fog to clear, because I'm starting to get sick of it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, head south. We're going.
So they're going to carry through. Smoke will hopefully start being seen on the horizon. And we'll see how things go.
Yeah, I know you can hear. I also got comms with Margie on Android. Told him to head south so we can meet up with him.
Do you have any bandages on him?
No, he's got nothing.
All right, Tell died, so I'll teleport him. Hey, Tell.
Hey.
Yeah. Drum had me put some fights in to make sure, or ones that you couldn't quote-unquote. Whoops, sorry. Quote-unquote couldn't win. So I'm going to teleport you by Drum's group, and you can find yourself there, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to teleport you on a road. It's going to have a bridge go up it, go uphill, and take a left, okay?
All right.
Copy. Bandits with high caliber weapons on the bridge to the north.
Very angry bandits.
Not until it's traded.
Yeah.
So I might have to carry Loster around.
Yeah.
Marge is right next to them, but fog of war. We see it all the time in Friday night fights.
Thank you for not killing me. God.
What do you say? We got another survivor.
Great. Well, if anyone has a spare gun, you're free to give it to them.
Give you an empty shotgun.
They haven't activated yet. Nope, they're still in that hap walking animation.
Let's keep moving.
The fog lifted. I got in contact with Murph. I think they're.
Do you know where they're at?
Are you headed up to us, or you want us to head down to you?
down to us. Negative. We're not moving up north. We're heading. We're trying to find this crash site. We're hoping that there's more weapons. Copy.
Alright, so I'm gonna write a few notes here. That zombie just appeared and disappeared. No, he walked off my screen. He aggroed on Margie. Let's see. Deuce. Here. 5, 2, 3. Add.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
These Zeds from 20 to 30. Writing down all my notes. And Candyland Cobra, thanks for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice little kick out of these. So we just heard Marge kill that one zombie right there. He's looking around for loot. Let's see what he finds. There's a football. And this group of 3, I think they're going to pick him up because his legs are broken. So they're heading into town.
Store things in these gun bags outside of the normal.
I'm going to make a small technical change too. I'm only going to, because they found an AR-15, I'm only going to give them 1 now. Because that was just to give them like 1 or 2 heavy, you know, better guns to deal with some bad guys and whatnot. Shit ton of zombies just spawned over here. This either is a random dynamic horde, there's 20 of them on the server, they can spawn anywhere, or they're all tied to these buildings. But I'm willing to bet based off of that size that it's a horde. What's nice about them, though, is I can pick them apart and put them in certain places. Just to be a jerk. Because again, this is also a lot of storytelling, so... It's just how I make that story. So yeah, I'm going to increase the zombie count, too. Yeah, so they found Marge. So there will be a horde that spawns on this crash site. I'm just waiting for... They gotta get a little closer. I could teleport in dynamically, but if they keep heading down that road, they'll find the crash site.
Just got bipod.
Why limit their loot? More of a balancing issue. It's just a juggle. Because you don't want it to get too easy too quickly. Oh yeah, no, when we get to the nighttime, because time will also be a dynamic thing. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have no choice but to spawn over here to activate this, because they might sight things out early on. So I'm gonna put these guys out as prone. I'm gonna hide myself. And let's see, based off of this, where's the first grid ref I want to give them? We'll lead them to the hospital. El Vista Hospital. This will be part of 2 different storylines here, but Let's go ahead. Let me get a grass cutter. And now we're going to put the intel down.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Sal Vista. Okay. Pick up tell from dead U.S. soldier. Notes from although most of the note is and burn, two are still now let me get a chem light next to it. And we'll do a high ultra orange, but it's not really gonna affect anything.
Oh, you are Tell too.
What
Okay.
about it?
We're gonna go up
The
there
fuck
with
I
you.
knew a guy called Tell.
Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah, that's gear floating. There's not really anything I can do that, but I can try to amend it. That's the best I can do. Like, I'll try to delete the float and stuff when I see it, but there's not really much else I can deal with on that set sort of thing. But again, this is basically like D&D, but in a zombie apocalypse, which I find kind of cool. So meanwhile, these guys have all just been killing a bunch of zombies here and there. Not sure if they fixed Loster's legs. Looks like they did. Yep. So he can walk again.
Is that for a spotting scope?
I guess.
Someone shooting?
Yes, I'm shooting.
Those gunshots are gonna attract the zombies over here, though. We also have some crawlers. But I told them in the technical thing, I can't really do anything about floating loot, because that's, if I set the gear to go below, because you can actually adjust where the loot spawns in buildings. If I set it low, it adjusts for every building.
7.62 clip.
So all like loot that's fine is gonna spawn below the building, and they won't be able to loot it. So one of them's yelling they found a 7.62 clip. I think might be for Loster's gun.
Got our MP5 mag.
But yeah, with how the zombies are right here, that should be a-okay. We can I'm not gonna delete that body yet, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely increase the bolter ratio.
Fuck.
Let's take a look at some of these kits again of some of the players here. So let's put Margie down. He still has the MP5, still has those antiviral injectors. He found an android, actually, so that's how he's able to communicate. Those are supposed to be rare, but I guess drops have been nice to him. He has a PMag. He's got 2 other magazines for that gun as well. That's nice. Wasper, it is going fine. Let's take a look at Drum's kit. He's set up there with the AR-15. He's got 5 mags for it, so he'll be able to do a lot of sweeping with that. And some of them are partials. I don't see any blank ammo, though, which is good. And overall, he's got a pretty decent kit there. I'm going to write something else down. But so the thing about where this story is going to take them is they'll also this will also branch off to a cure thing, because there's going to be two things they find, and it's going to branch them on separate paths. So just to give you a general sense of how this is going to go, is it's going to go from there to somewhere over here into this mainland area, and then possibly up here, possibly over here, possibly down here, and eventually either over here, over there, or there might be something up there. But I have a master file, which is my fancy way of saying I have something down that lists what every specific area is, a document listing generally what all the intel is and, you know, how it's supposed to be written. But I've got everything squirreled away, because this is a project after all, you know? It has to have everything organized. But I will admit there's also plenty of parts I winged, because I wanted to catch that Bornholm spirit, so there's some intels, I might add things, I might dynamically change things. It's all dependent on what I feel like adjusting. Day one will end with them probably getting to that chopper site, because we're on about 23 minutes.
Going down this.
Hi.
Yes.
You need to...
Oop, some of the zombies are aggroing. They're already running after him. But yeah. In terms of like scene design and whatnot, I wanted to have the full crew here, but you see, I'm working on new creative ways to try to get people to get attracted to intel more often. So notice how the only blood splatter here is done to this one guy that has the intel. We got a trail going, I've cut the grass, everything, at least in this scene, takes you to the chopper crash site, and if you're a little observant, the blood trail. And the grass is all taken away, but it's not taken away from the chopper, it's taken away from him. Because this note, arguably, is a bit hard to spot. That's why I have it set that way.
Backside where we were coming from.
So these guys are still gonna take their time getting there. But yeah, we pretty much are gonna have a lot of zombies to kill here that are part of this horde. So a lot of the ammo that they found, it's gonna be burnt here.
Shoot him, Yogi! Shoot him!
Whoa.
Yogi, shoot him!
Not a survivor. Shoot him, shoot him.
Why did you think it was a survivor?
Because he was running and they were chasing him.
I guess they were hungry on their own. Fuck. Okay, tell.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? So, you know, I'll be pulling zombies from the side too, because this is where I want them to burn a lot of that ammo.
I think he's up top.
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Let's do it.
Go ahead, Terry.
Who's got drums back?
Okay, I'm running back.
Yeah, these guys are going to be a tad late to the party, though, because they're on the opposite side of the map. So, yeah, big Congo line horde. A lot of these guys are going to be more bolters, though.
Alright.
And then these zombies should slowly start getting attracted as well. I'm going to move these guys out of there. Have these guys all running as Drum's trying to take care of what he can.
First 30.
That was his first 30 rounder, so. It's interesting. I thought I saw him put a PMag in there, but it turned into a stag. I think because the reload animation keeps the current mag in the animation, but then it switches.
Heavily fort. It's got.
But yeah, I'm basically pulling all the zombies to be attracted to those gunshots. Because again, the balancing out, one of the balancing features I have for this is like the little end chapter, because, you know, every op, yeah, I'm going to call it a chapter. you know, we'll have something hard at the end that'll kind of balance out for all the
Runner
gear
up the
they've
face of
collected.
stairs.
It's just a shame I can't control the zombies like I do with Zombies and Demons, which is the mod we used for Bornholm Incident.
I've got one round.
Should I try this right?
I'm gonna probably slow him down, Saint. I'll just appear and say, "Hey guys, let's wrap it up for today," because that's the first chapter.
Almost all of them.
Going.
For every storyline, there's about, I would say this can be finished as early as 8 chapters and as many as about 14. But again, it depends on which one they take. I'm going to probably go for the 8 option because usually after 10, it gets a little too much for people. So we'll probably do like 8 to 10. But yeah, now some are coming up to this chopper site. So I'm going to put more back here, and they'll get attracted to the gunshots. Again, it's just making those hordes bigger, because they are next to a major town. Oh my god, your foot's on it. Please. Hey, please, come on. Come on, trooper. You literally stepped on it.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Trooper, please. Trooper. Trooper, please, you...
Alright?
Oh, you...
Yeah, 9 on this guy. Yeah, but...
Oh, trooper. These guys are heading right into town. Murph, you see it, right? Murph!
The trade in this.
Why do you guys keep stepping on it?
Grab the shit off him too,
The lid, exactly. Murph, please. Murph!
Backpacks here.
You still have... Oh, no. Do you still have that rifle?
Radio check 3-0.
Charlie 3-0.
Okay,
Good to hear your voice, brother.
What?
What's your status?
Oh, okay, you know what? Please.
We got room still?
Burst of smoke.
We got room still? There's still a bunch of 9mm ammo on this guy.
Murph, come on. Murph, he's in an inventory screen.
Looking.
Murph, guys, like, I don't know what else to do because chem lanes aren't big enough.
Is it Christmas?
No.
Did they not have a lot of stuff?
Just one rifle, bunch of a couple M9s.
Yogi, yes! No, Yogi, come on! Yogi! Yogi!
No.
Please, look at the fucking note. Thank you, God.
That's a lot of M9 ammo. That's a lot of M9 ammo.
Yeah, that's why I was calling for everybody to get up here. Grab it. But I'm full, so I'm trying to make room.
Yogi?
Yogi! They've got radios.
I've got an
Yogi!
on me.
Yogi!
I'm gonna
Yogi!
11 since there's so much 9mm on this guy.
Please, for the love of God, Yogi!
I just dropped a 9mm right here.
Guys, there's a document here and I can't pick it up.
Ammo that I have.
What, Yogi?
There's a document here and I can't pick it up.
Where's the other?
There's also binoculars here if anybody doesn't have any.
Okay. It's okay. We got it.
These guys have a lot of bandages also.
Note from dead U.S. soldier.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's getting annoying.
What's it say?
Did you take the vector?
Is this the hospital?
Negative.
Fuck.
1911 over here. If you need men.
Ah.
No.
He got blindness. It's the flaw in D&D 5th edition.
Does everybody have binoculars?
There's a
this?
radio. If no one, there's a radio over here. If no one picks it
Yeah,
up.
everyone needs a radio.
I got one.
There's more 1911 mags over here. 30 round 9mm mags.
Yeah, I put those there.
I feel the act of my character will still suffer from
30.
stats.
Does everybody have a compass?
That's okay. All right, at least we're done with all the prerequisites, so we can start branching things out. Send Drum a Steam message for end of op. Yep, no, that's actually a good idea. Let me.
Drum. There's 2 30-round Stanax in one of these buildings.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah, so he's gonna tab out and check. He found an ACOG site.
A firm.
No,
Hey, Roger.
you have a 7.62 Mosin. He asked if we had clips.
5-round clips.
Yes. Do you?
Yes.
You have ammo? Okay.
Oh, there's another one over here.
And
Just gonna give him at least 3
30 round
5.56 guns. But is that no? That's an M16 carry handle, so that's gonna be automatic.
oh hell yeah!
Which other building?
One found a military vest. There's another one over here too.
There's Zeds on the docks between you and us.
Let's see, Loster's running in. Marge is also running in. Does he have a marksman scope on his MP5? Hold up. No, 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 no. Ooh, he got hit in the legs. Look at that chat. It's like taller than the gun. He's out of ammo too, and he's crippled. He's just punching him in the shoulder. Alright, I'm gonna be a bit mean. Because he's trying to out-bandage it. Okay, that wasn't supposed to get dragged there, but alright. There goes Marge. So the lone wolf of today finally getting eaten. And these two are running over as well. Oh god, the Hungry Congo line. Where'd he go? What?
He'll either die or he'll learn.
I think he left the server. I don't think there's disconnect. I mean, he's gonna spawn there dead, so...
Dropping a blood
Oh, he
bag.
has to go, quote unquote. All right.
Blood bag picked up.
Dropping a saline.
Go fuck yourself, forehead.
I gotta get his 3
Also picked
UID.
up.
Even both friends.
Oh wow.
I have can opener. I have 3
You probably
cans
get
of
more
food.
loot.
No one's gonna grab that carry-all? Really? No, I think they're gonna give it to Tal.
Or if there's a shit over here, if you want to double look.
I want to check the ammunition type though to see if it's 2
North?
mags. I'm gonna laugh if it's 2 blanks. No, it looks like he's only taking the ammo.
Sure, there's some in front of that.
I got a
chopper,
fragment.
too,
Holy
if you
shit!
wanna
I'm
look at
dropping
that.
these shells. 7.7 mag. I don't need that. Some fuel here. Oh, I found.
Same.
Is he not sharing?
He's saying that's his. It's not for sharing.
Where do you want it?
Oh, yeah, and then zombies will walk around in the water, which is pretty funny.
Figure out what we're dealing with.
Who had the can opener?
I have one. There you go.
Just throw it all in there.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure I know what's in that tent just to when I retest the file. The inventories of the tents I haven't gotten 100% correctly yet because some of the Ravage items don't like to spawn in tents, so I just we'll just add those manually to the cat. So I've got Ion IDB2. It makes a list of all the items in there, and sometimes it doesn't like listing the Ravage items, so I can just manually add them in the tent. And it should be a-okay, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to teleport right here and unhide myself. And run over. So they've been having to deal with runners, so...
We got a survivor coming up over on us.
We got a what?
Survivor.
The Chad.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
You ran all the way here with no shoes?
Yeah, my feet are bleeding.
Oh,
I let you guys run off after the boat crashed, and, well... I was coming down to see what the plume of smoke was.
This guy over here has
Anyway, excuse me.
Oh.
a uniform you can take
Can I let him?
with shoes and
Oh,
pants.
yeah, I'd appreciate that. My feet are killing me.
Still don't trust him. How did he get here so safely?
How did you get here so safely?
How did I just avoided the walkers, man. Some of them sprint, but if you run through like tall grass and stuff, you can break their line of sight.
I don't trust this guy.
I came in the
He
boat
literally
with you.
came here with us, you idiot.
Yogi, go walk it off.
All right, let me see what you got in this tent here. So in case anything gets lost, it's I've got a good memory. All right.
All the shit that's on the ground, guys, I'll put it in this tent just in case.
I can't.
Alright.
I can't put things in the tent. I'm not trying to be funny, but I can't do it.
There's two
North,
more
open eye.
uniforms army uniforms
Hey,
if
what the
someone wants
fuck?
them.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop this
Oh,
shit on the ground and someone else can put it in the tent.
There's a
I think I
pile
have a
of
tent
ammo
still.
over
How do you
here,
deploy a tent
762
again?
by 54.
Double click.
I have a tent also.
Here, I'm gonna drop shit as well, Loster.
Drop that, drop that.
M24
drop
ammo.
Oh god, this
Mag.
guy has a bunch more M9 mags.
Mosin ammo.
How did we miss this?
The 10 tier 2 guys, you want to
You
use
mean
this?
all the empty ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna take them all and
What are you
repack
putting in
them.
here, Trooper?
What's that?
What are you putting inside this?
I just put the UAV stuff I found. Like UAV
okay.
battery and forget what the other thing was.
So if someone else can put that shit in the tent, that'd be great.
I think I'm gonna keep the chem lights.
Alright. This is a fairly defensible position. They can only come at us from one direction.
Zed's
so
coming in.
we can stay here for the night.
And we're gonna take rotating shifts.
Alright, there's lots of shit there to be loaded into a tent.
I'm thirsty.
Multiples coming in. Got 3 so far.
I'm just gonna scavenge a little bit of their food and water here and there. We got a dog tag from someone that went dead. Oh yeah, this is some good starting gear.
I'm putting some medical supplies in here. Morphine. I had a bunch of bandages. Did I lose some of them?
I dropped a bunch of antiviral
No.
and
Okay.
anti-rad.
I've got.
I can't put stuff in there either.
Yeah. Just add it to the pile.
Where's your pile? Is it all this?
Yeah, it's all that shit sitting there. Hey, I might pass out here soon, so if that happens.
That's because your arms are bleeding.
Why didn't you say anything?
Yeah, why are you not telling us that you're hurt?
Just dealing with the imminent threat.
Where's Drum?
Of
Drum.
bleeding out.
On some real shit. North.
Get that arm sword.
Between us and the on that first little island.
I got
Did
it.
they
before
take shots
the-
at you guys?
Oh yeah, They had a
You need
like a
blood.
50
You got
cal.
blood for him, though.
Yeah, I do.
They had a what?
They had at least it was like a 50 cal, like an M2.
Great.
Pushing blood on you, Spears.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm gonna delete these guys so stuff stops running up to us, and these will be the last 3.
Another tent.
Let's see if we can.
If anybody's able to pick that shit up off the ground, put it in a tent.
I can't put it in the tent. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And this is just in case the kits break. They won't, but... just to be cautious.
We found your ghetto cousin, Tal.
You found my brother?
How did you get that?
Damn. Self-united.
The notepad there can use that for fire.
Fucking yogis running around with a Pelican case.
Listen,
Why do you gotta look like a fucking simp?
It's 2023. Are we still simping?
again, what am I simping towards? All the bitches are dead.
I don't know that.
Really, where are they? They got 12
one-
fucking dudes.
There's one
here.
right there.
That's Cherry.
No, that's they're right there.
That's not a
What?
woman.
Over there in the water?
All right. There's a bunch of
Like a
bandages
mermaid?
in here. Get bandages if you need them.
I am good on medical. Drop that.
Um,
Drop that.
I'll grab like 3 bandages.
There's one of these 30-round mags in here that you can use, Yogi.
Oh, thank God.
30-round mag for what? The
Wait,
P30.
so
The,
dumb.
the P8. Yeah,
P99.
there was 2 of them. Yeah. That's right.
If you'll let me put it in there for you.
Oh, Murph, is that a Car 98?
Yep.
So I will say this, guys, since we are going to sleep here, I'm willing to bet there are probably thieves that might be able to get through our watches and steal stuff that's on the floor. But if you put it in a tent, it probably won't get stolen.
We're working on it.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff to put away.
Yeah, the tents are.
You got two hands, you fuck. Get to work.
I'm not being lazy. I'm just saying.
Not
there's a
you.
lot to...
Not you. The one that's like.
We'll get these we'll get this shit situated. We'll get these bodies buried. Actually, we should probably move the tents into the buildings themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then
we can do that. Yep.
We'll do a guard rotation, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
I'll get first watch.
I'll go with Trooper.
Get on the White House.
All right.
Nobody wants that uniform. It's got extra
Wait
pockets.
Till everyone moves in, then we'll grab the lighthouse.
Yeah.
I like how my fedora almost matches my rest of my outfit.
You look
I'll
good,
be
dude.
back in a second.
Oh, what's the policy like strangers, by the way? We be nice and friendly, always can say fuck you, have a nice
Guys,
day.
we
bye.
need to help pick. If you put shit in the tent, you need to help pick up.
I have my debug Bergen over here, which is gone. God damn it! It despawned my debug Bergen.
What do you mean?
There's another 30 round 9mm mag. 7.7 millimeter? What uses 7.7
Lee
millimeter?
Enfield.
Here. Take that. It's a mag for your 1911.
Nice.
You need to open your ears. I told you like 5 times. There's 1911
Cheers,
mags
off
everywhere.
I couldn't find any of them. I found 45 cylinders, but
Pick up the 1911s and take the mags out of them. There's 3 in this tent right here.
I can't.
I'm pretty sure they all have a mag in them.
I did that to a few of them. I don't know if these are the ones I did it to.
Did you already do that?
I did it to like 2 of them.
Nope, I got one here.
What are we doing with the clothes, by the way? Are we just leaving them?
Yeah.
Just shotgun on the ground. I can someone pick that up.
Yeah. I got it. All right, so he's probably gonna have me move these tents, so I'll have to rebuild them manually, which is fine. Because I'm not gonna screw with its grid ref.
Tent, you better put it back.
How does the tent work? So this has an inventory. Anything that has an inventory
Did someone take
gets saved dynamically per my system settings.
I don't have it.
My 1911.
I'm gonna eat this. Plot twist time to the eye. I'm eating, drinking to keep my stuff, my stats up.
Because I was smart. And put it in there first. I'm pretty sure that mag that was in there had no ammo in it.
All right, so out of character, guys. When you are done, over by the barracks, there's a cargo box that's a full arsenal. Save your kits. It won't be needed, but just in case something does break, it's good to have a backup copy of your kit. But based off of everything I tested, you probably won't need it. But after you save it, feel free to disconnect, and I'll index the server. Jerry, you good? Yeah, you gotta look at it at a certain angle, that's why. Alright, so all of that. And then all of this. Backups. No, I'm gonna keep the shoddy because it'll just save on my inventory. You know what? Better yet, just gonna make it easier. If I can cram everything in my backpack, it's gonna save in there. So that means I'll have to roll over one less thingamajig. Well, yeah, chat, hope you liked it. I hope they liked it. But I'm definitely going to rebalance a few things. So this way, I and IDB2 will save everything. Yep. You mentioned you want them all moved, so I'm actually just putting them all in my inventory. That way it saves on my character, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to move the gear via that. Otherwise, I have to experiment with grid ref moving, and that might end horribly.
You can't add them to Zeus and Dragon?
No. Not the, it doesn't save that way, if that makes sense.
No, it's Arma, nothing makes sense.
Cack.
I'm putting all these extra outfits in the other tent.
Alright. If I could give myself a high capacity vest.
Yeah, I'll be back later. It was fun. Thank you.
So we put those in there. And this is the remaining stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your
this
night.
thing for me to be nice,
Cheers.
Did you?
Have a good one.
The rifle?
No, that was purely RNG.
It was nice because I'm the only one with one, so every time someone found a mag, I could get it. And that's what. And someone had a 4x4